Good morning children, class 11. Today I will continue the same chapter about the subaerial modification of the stem. Before that I told you underground stems, and now today I will tell you subaerial modification of the stem and aerial modification of the stem. So for subaerial modification stem, children, you can understand what is the meaning of subaerial. Subaerial means they are above the soil but they are not so long, so not so erect. So they are coming to the or belonging to the subaerial group. First is given here doob grass. Children, everyone you know the doob grass. Doob grass is always have slender, thin stem along with the nodes and internodes. As they will grow, their one node comes to the soil and touches the soil, develop the adventitious roots, and then again from there new plant will arise, and then this connection will be cut. That means new plant detached from the mother plant. This is the runner. Then sucker. Sucker, children, one example you can understand that mint. Mint you have, if you have in your own house just as a kitchen garden, you can put some strands of mints without any leaf. Again they will grow into the new plants. See, suppose this is the soil. They have adventitious roots, main stem in between, and their branches grow first little bit horizontal to the soil and then they will grow above the soil. But these plants are not having more height because they are belonging to the subaerial modification. So this is the mint, or you can say the mint, and other examples for that sucker is belonging to the plants, those who first grow erect, then grow little bit oblique or horizontal to the soil, and then they grow erect. Now third one. Third one is stolon. Stolon also having the same criteria but little bit difference between all. Suppose this is the one plant and it grows at one place. So many branches are there and they have leaves around it and they have adventitious buds at one place. Then among these branches, one branch come to the other point or bent to the soil. Again they found another adventitious bud and again they grow the tuft of leaf at the another node. This is the stolon. Example of stolon is strawberry. If children you have seen the strawberry plant, you can see like this. Each and every node you can get some strawberry here also, because here will be axillary bud, flowering bud, and then this flowering bud will go to the flower and flower will go to the fruit. In between there will be nothing. And last one, offset. Children, you have seen in the water bodies so many green leaves are arranged on the water. They are known as pistia. Pistia is or water hyacinth. These are the leaf-like structures, and stem changes into near about leaf-like structure. Upper portion of it is modified or bent into the pitcher-like area, and then they grow another adventitious bud from the stem. See, this is the stem, adventitious bud, and then adventitious bud will grow into the adventitious roots, and here this is the leaf-like structure and they have some curved area over it and they grow in tuft. This like. So this example of offset is water hyacinth, pistia. Water hyacinth, in biological term it is known as Eichhornia. Eichhornia is also known as terror of Bengal. First it was grown in the ponds of Bengal water, and then these plants diffused, or they can absorb total amount of sunlight, and other aquatic animals are not getting proper sunlight, or other aquatic plants also were not getting proper sunlight to prepare their food, and aquatic animals are not getting sunlight, due to that they can be died. So in this way, when it grows in large amount, it name was given that terror of Bengal. So these are the subaerial modification of the stem. Now I will continue about the aerial modification. Children, you can understand aerial modification means the part of the plant which is totally present in the air or above the soil, and these portions are, yet it is stem, but they have modified into different structures to help the proper stem. First it is stem tendril. Example of stem tendril is grapevine. Children, you know what is the tendril. Tendril is the cord, thin, slender organ which helps the plant to climb up or to support. Here the tendril will develop from the stem, or either upper part of the stem, or from the axillary bud of the stem, or by the flowering bud also. So these are called as stem tendril. Examples of stem tendril is any vine, or you can say grapevine, everyone you have seen. Next one, stem thorn. Stem thorn. Thorn means spine. When the stem modified into spine to give them support, or you can say according to the spines, they help them or they provide them for protection. For example, it is citrus. Here the part of the stem, that is axillary bud, maybe the terminal bud, or maybe the scaly bud, these can be changed into spines, and spines will protect the plant from the other grazing animals. Examples for this stem thorn, it is citrus. Now we will come to phylloclade. Phylloclade, everyone you have seen the cactus plant. Cactus plant have no leaves. All the leaves are changes, or all the leaves will change into spines. Yet they have not for protection, and along with the protection they have to reduce the rate of transpiration. That's why they are the desert plant. In desert plants, stem becomes green, and stem when becomes green, it becomes fleshy. Why? Because it stores the water, and then they help in the preparation of food. So these plants are also not so erect, but they are totally in the air, and they are erect than the subaerial modification. Opuntia, just like the this is the opuntia. They have fine thorns on their stems, and they help in their protection, as well as they can reduce the transpiration. Now last one, cladode, or fourth part of the aerial modification is cladode. In the cladode, example is given here. Asparagus. Example of cladode is asparagus. Here stem is like woody. They have, see here, scale leaves. Scale leaves very spiny like for their protection, and stems little bit or side part of the branch of the stem changes into yellow, changes into green leaf like structure On that, because it is the stem, on that flower will grow. This is the cladode. In the that means cladode, main stem will be woody. It is having thin spines of their scale leaves. Main stem will be woody. Branches of the stem will be changes into leaf-like structure having green color, and then wherever there is node, they have flowering bud. This flowering bud will go into the flower. So this is the cladode. These four are the aerial modification of the stem. Now children, tomorrow or next to it, you can write about the difference between phylloclade and cladode, stem tendril and stem thorn. In this way, you can manage the difference between each, and next time I will continue about the leaf. So children, first you have to collect different types of leaves such as simple leaf, compound leaf. Then you can understand very easily why the leaves are so different, and yet they have the main function, that is the photosynthesis. Afterwards, we will discuss about the modification of the leaf also. Okay children, for today it is. Thank you. Over.